Good evening everyone, these are my Leaf Diaries and I'm KD, welcome back. I've decided to have a cigar and a nice scotch. It's Thursday today, 29th of February. I had a busy week, so I decided to treat myself with a nice cigar and a bit of scotch. I've got some really exciting new scotch tumbler. This is it. It's called the Habanos. I made a video actually today, just earlier on. I've been trying to record a lot of videos today because I've been out of commission for a while. But very impressed with this tumbler. It was recommended to me by Jason Bowes, the Grave Dodger, and it's worth its weight in gold. Very, very good. I really enjoyed making the previous video with it, and I couldn't wait. I put the stone in the freezer. I'm gonna have a nice scotch with it without the stone. So tonight I've got something special. I've got my new gear, which is absolutely phenomenal. I've got a cigar case and I've got some ashtrays, some Habanos ashtrays, which are just banging, absolutely banging. So I've prepared something special, something that I've been waiting to try for a while. It was released last year in Germany. It's a Romeo and Julieta Cupidos. This is a La Casa del Habano, Habano Specialist Edition. So slightly more special than your average Cuban. They were released in Germany. The reason why I haven't tried them by now is because I got a bit put off by the price. I got a bit put off by the price of the Linea de Oro with Romeo y Julieta. With Romeo and Juliet. And I wasn't sure. I tried Linea de Oro, very good cigars. All three of the Vitolas are absolutely amazing. I didn't believe at the time the price tag was justified based on the blend and my personal experience and taste. So I wasn't quite sure. I managed to acquire a few single cigars, give them a try. I really wanted to show you the box. The box is very luxurious, similarly to previously shown La Gloria Cubana Glorias from La Casa del Habano and Juan Lopez Selección Especial. Habanos tend to go down that direction. I don't know if many of you are following the Habanos Festival this year, but the two limited edition cigars that they've announced, the H. Chapman and the Ramon Leones, they're both in super luxurious cigars. So we're gonna end up paying for those cigars a lot more because of the quality of the box. The boxes are quite special, quite expensive. This is Vitola de Galera Veronas, and it's 148 millimeters by 55 ring gauge. Not very small, not very big. On the thicker scale of the ring gauge. It looks great, smells great. I'm hoping it's gonna taste great, which hopefully will drive me down the route of buying a box or two of these and age them. I've just never been able to become a fan of Romeo and Juliet. I love the Churchill series, don't get me wrong, but they are a daily smoke. They're not something special. I haven't seen anything special from Romeo and Juliet, at least not something that I would consider collecting and aging. Again, please don't kill me in the comments. It's personal opinion, personal preference. I know there's a lot of you out there who would love a Romeo and Juliet. I'm just not one of them. For those of you that follow me and watch my videos, you'll know the two brands I collect and swear by are Ramon Leones and La Gloria Cubana. And the reason why I say it's a bit on the expensive side is because when it was released, it was about $70 for a cigar, so roughly 1,500 euros per box. And by the time it comes to the UK, you can probably guess the price is going to be very steep. But enough talking. Let's give it a cut, light, and enjoy. I've got my Le Fin Lam knife here. One other interesting thing about this particular cigar is that it came out the same time the Partagas Aliados came out, which is another Habano specialist cigar. I know a lot of people are gonna hate on what I'm gonna say next. I didn't buy Partagas Aliados as well. I had the opportunity to buy them from Bulgaria on a good price. Again, they're more expensive than the La Gloria, they're more expensive than Juan Lopez, and I just found those two brands to be a lot more acquired to my taste, if that makes sense. The Partagas, the first 4 or 5 cigars I had, and I've been acquiring singles rather than a full box. The first 4 or 5 cigars, they were not very good on construction, really difficult draw. I had to use the perfect draw tool on them to get them going. And for something that is La Casa del Habano and Habano Specialist, or La Casa del Habano, with that premium, you know, band and the premium price tag, I'm not expecting to do corrections. It might be just me. People will also say, well, it's a Cuban cigar, hence it's handmade. All of them are handmade. People make mistakes. You might have drawn the short stick. Yes, agreed. Not 5 times. I was asked by a friend of mine, Cigar Man Daz, to try again recently the Aliados, and this was the 6th or 7th cigar I had, and that one was good. But like I said, it's not a standard production. It's not something on the low end of the scale of the Partagas, of the Habanos portfolio. Even on the Partagas portfolio, it's quite high up. I'm expecting from cigars like that to just perform, and I shouldn't be thinking about it. I should just enjoy them. So I didn't buy a box of those, and I'm probably not going to invest in a box in the Partagas Aliados. Yeah. So what I'm doing, as I've said many times before, just toasting the foot. It's not lit by any stretch of imagination from a far distance. Blacken the foot a little bit, very gently, and then go around the edges. Very gently. Go around the edges and start that edge going from a distance. Again, don't ever light a cigar directly. Too much heat, especially with a jet flame, too much heat. You're gonna burn those oils in the beginning, and your first few draws are gonna be bitter. You don't want that. At least I wouldn't recommend it. This is my trusty air purifier kicking in. It's a lovely piece of kit, helps a lot, keeps your room fresh, and allows you to smoke in these cold winter months, especially in the UK, keeps you dry from all the rain. So yeah, it's going quite well. Probably gonna have to touch it up very slightly, but it's starting very creamy, very sweet, very smooth. What I'm expecting it to move into is going to be a little bit woody, maybe a little bit of honey, which is something I've been used to getting from Romeo and Juliet's premium brands. Probably a bit of spice. I can sense a little bit of white pepper. It's weird, this glass just changes the taste. The aroma makes it smoother. It's amazing with a cigar. Yeah, definitely woody notes. So yeah, that's gonna be me for the evening. My cigar, bit of scotch, and I'll catch you in the next video.